All she wanted was to help. She wasn't charging anyone. She wasn't asking for anything in return. Just good food and a place to connect. But her HOA said she was creating a disturbance. They hit her with fines and threats. But when she uncovered what they were really doing behind closed doors, the tables turned. Angela Soto had always believed that food was love. As a single mom and retired community nurse, she had seen the power of a warm plate. So every Saturday she cooked tamales, chicken and rice, soups, sandwiches, and she invited neighbors who were struggling, lonely, or just tired of eating alone. She never charged a dime. What started with a few folks became a tradition. Elderly neighbors who couldn't cook, young couples on tight budgets, kids who never had home-cooked meals. Mi casa es su casa, Angela Gould always say. It became the heart of the neighborhood. Until the HOA found out. One morning, Angela opened her mailbox and froze. Notice of violation: unauthorized gatherings. $250. The letter said she was hosting an unapproved community event. This isn't a block party, she whispered. It's dinner. But the fines didn't stop. The man behind the fines was Board Vice President Martin Ellsworth. You're creating congestion, he claimed. You didn't apply for a permit. Angela responded, there's no music, no alcohol, no traffic. Just food. The HOA has standards, he snapped. You'll need to shut this down. But Angela wasn't the type to back down. Word spread fast. Her neighbors were furious. Angela fed me when I was recovering from surgery. My kids eat better because of her. But the HOA didn't care. They issued a second fine. Then a third. Total, $1,000. That's when Angela heard something strange. Her neighbor Carlos leaned in and said, you know they throw parties at the HOA clubhouse every month, right? Private ones. With catered food, booze, DJ and all. They just don't invite us. Angela's eyes narrowed. That weekend, Angela went to the clubhouse. Not as a guest, but as a witness. Through a window, she saw it all. Champagne. Trays of steak and shrimp. A live DJ. HOA board members laughing. Drinking. No permits posted. No noise restrictions. Hypocrisy on full display. Angela gathered everything. Dates. Photos. Witnesses. A folder thicker than a phone book. She compared the HOA handbook with their own behavior. They were violating more rules than she ever did. And she wasn't going to keep it quiet. At the next HOA meeting, Angela walked in with a poster board and a folder. You fined me for feeding people, she said, while you were throwing secret parties with HOA funds. Gasps echoed through the room. Here's the DJ invoice. Here's the catering. Here's the noise complaint you ignored. The crowd erupted. Within a week, the community called a vote. 3 board members were removed, including Martin Ellsworth. An audit was launched. Thousands of HOA dollars had been used for private events. Angela? Her fines were dropped, and her meals were declared community wellness events. Today, Angela's meals are bigger than ever. The HOA funds a portion of them now. What they once called disturbance is now called outreach. And Angela? She's not just feeding people. She's feeding hope. Some people think rules are more important than people, but Angela proved that heart always wins, especially when it's served hot, with a side of truth. Have you ever seen an HOA punish kindness? Drop your story in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories of everyday heroes standing up to injustice. Because when communities come together, no board can break them.